So I am using the chocolate ingredients from my chocolate popsicle recipe, which I'll put in the corner and also at the end screen. And so you can just watch that later if you decide you do want to make this. So I'm going to start by making peanut butter cups. So I'm going to put a little bit of this chocolate in each of these silicone molds, and I'm not going to fill it up all the way because I'm going to drizzle some peanut butter on the middle. So I've used 3 bananas. Hopefully I'll be able to fill up all these trays, we will see. But I'm also going to try another nut butter. I have tahini, so I'm going to try to make some with some tahini, and then I'm also going to try different nuts. So peanut butter and peanuts, obviously super delicious, and I'm going to try some with walnuts, and I'm also going to try some with some toasted, or I should say roasted pecans. Yum. So these are dry toasted, so none of these have oil, which is good because there's plenty of fat in this. So right now I'm going to, probably shouldn't have put the chocolate in it first. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of peanut butter just in the middle of each one, and you can put as much peanut butter as you want, but this is just solid peanut butter, so it's pretty rich. So a little bit on each one. It's pretty hard to do it from the side. Trying to put it in the middle. Now I'm going to add the nuts. So I'm going to try, these are dry toasted peanuts. I think 3 should do it. No more than 4. I'm using the half pieces. And then I'm going to pour the chocolate. Oops. So I'm going to try, that's right, I was going to try one of these. So peanuts for that one. Can you see that okay? All right, and the next one I'm going to try is some chopped walnuts. This I'm going to add 4 pieces because these are pretty small. No, you can't go over there. All right, so I'm going to try the middle one with the walnuts. And if the pieces are a little too small, then I'll just add some more. I think that was a little more than 4, but that's okay. These are small pieces. Okay, and the next one I'm going to add is the pecans. And I just love these. And the best nuts I've found are at Trader Joe's. Pretty good price too. Definitely get oil-free, unsalted. Okay, that's plenty. All right, so now I'm going to top it. Just a little bit more chocolate. Just drizzle it on. And it doesn't need to be perfect. You don't even need to cover it all the way. Actually, I think I won't. I'll maybe try some cover completely, some not. I kind of like seeing the nuts and little peanut butter come through. And to make it extra pretty, I'm going to sprinkle some coconut on top. You don't need to if you don't like coconut or if you're allergic to it, but it really does pull it all together and just makes it that much more decadent. And I use unsulfured, unsweetened, dry toasted coconut flakes. And just a little bit. I love these because it's just so handy. Just put it in the freezer. If you just want a little bit of a little chocolate craving, this will do it. Okay, now I've got the coconut flakes right here, and it's just a teensy bit just to give it that wonderful crunch. Coconut is very high in fat, and it is saturated fat, So you just don't want to have too much of it. A little bit's okay. Don't use coconut oil. Coconut flakes are fine once in a while. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now I'm going to put these in the freezer, and they should be ready in a couple hours, and then I'm going to work on this other batch. So with the second batch, I'm going to fill it, instead of peanut butter, I'm going to fill it with tahini. I wish I had almond butter. I just love almond butter, but since I don't, I'll just work with the tahini. So I'm going to do the same thing, same steps. Put the chocolate in the middle. I'm going to drizzle the tahini, and then I'm going to add the different nuts. But I'm going to skip the coconut this time. Although I love coconut, I don't want mine too high in fat, because fat makes you fat. And I don't want to gain weight. Just want to maintain. Yum. Now this doesn't taste right until it's fully frozen. So don't freak out if you taste it now and you realize it's not sweet. Once it freezes and you put all the elements together, it will be plenty sweet. And it's guilt-free. Whoops, I lost some. Oh, darn. Okay. Ooh, might even have some left over. If you have some left over, just make a popsicle out of it. All right, so now I'm going to add my tahini. And so this is much more liquidy. And tahini is from sesame seeds, and it is quite bitter. It does have a distinct flavor. I love it. Some people might not, so, but it's very unique. But I just love the taste of tahini. Okay, I'm kind of making a mess. So, and you can use any nut butter. I bet this would be just amazing, not only with almond butter, but with cashew nut butter. If you haven't tried that one, it just tastes like, I would say, cookie dough. It is very fatty and rich and super, super sweet. And I love sweet. I love desserts, sweet things. All right, so, oh yeah, let's add some nuts. Let's do the same thing. I'm gonna skip the peanuts, although I love peanuts. But I'm gonna try it with the walnuts. A couple walnuts. Probably should have maybe a couple more here. It just gives it a really wonderful crunch, because I just like the different types of textures. The creamy with a crunchy. Oops. Actually, no, that's fine. I was gonna do 2 rows of pecans. But I will just do 2 rows of walnuts. So here's the pecans. I'm gonna skip the coconut, close it so I don't accidentally grab it. And, okay, great. So now I'm just gonna top it with the rest of the chocolate. So I'm going to do this with each one. And these don't take very long to freeze. Maybe 2 hours, not too long. And I'll put all the information in the notes below. I do that on all my videos, even my exercise videos. So if you're wondering, what did she do? It's all in there. You know what I think I'm gonna do too? I'm gonna put a little bit of drizzle on top. just to make it look really pretty. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so there's a little bit of extra, which is good. That's a good thing. Okay, so I'm going to drizzle this on. Whoops! Just a teensy bit on top. Yes, I am messy, but it will be so cute when it's done. So I'll show you. I'm gonna try these, have my husband try each one, and we'll let you know which ones, you can see which ones are our favorites. All right, we'll come back shortly and we'll try them out. All right, so I took these out of the freezer. So this is the chocolate and walnut, and then some have peanuts. And here, and try one of these. So just look at this. Wait, I'll show everyone. Oh, so cute. Okay, he's gonna try that. And show everyone what it looks like in the middle. That's the one with peanut butter in it too. I'm gonna try, let's see, I'll try. Yeah, good.
It's like a frozen Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh, cool. This is the tahini. Looks like this probably should have been frozen longer. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's really good. So that was the, oh, I'm just gonna finish it. All right. That was walnuts. So good. Okay, this one is with the pecans. I'm trying to decide which I like more. Delicious. So I'll put the recipe and the notes below and try it and let me know.